What's up everybody, vmortega or Eagle in Actual, and today I just want to talk about the class setups that I typically use when I'm going after the specialist challenges. And right now I am in the middle of the Seraph specialist challenges, and I'm currently doing the dragon body, and after that I'll do this one right here, which is it's pretty much done. And the game mode that I normally get on to do this is safeguard. So it's the class setup that I typically use are built around that game mode. If I'm going after the specialist challenges, I typically go after the camo challenges as well. So I have to keep that in mind. So on the SMG, I'm doing the CUDA at the moment, and also on the AR, I'm currently doing the M8 A7 at the moment. So the class setups that I typically use is this right here. If I'm doing the specialist ability, I would typically equip a launcher so that I have something that I can use to knock the robot out and disable the robot. And as far as the weapon, you just use for SMG, I typically just use these two right here, quick draw and an optic. Either the BOA, or if the BOA is available, I'll use that, or the ELO. As far as the perks go, obviously you need to use the overclock so that you can get your abilities faster, and you can get them more often, and fast hands, so you can switch faster between your weapon or your launcher. And on perk 3, I would typically use this right here. I normally switch between awareness and tactical. Because sometimes the opponent will be using some stuns and that type of stuff, so I typically use that. And dead silence is very important, so that way you can move around the map freely and not have the opponents hear you and detect you. Another thing that you can use is hardwire also, so that you can be more stealthy. So either that one, or either hardwire or fast hands, you can switch between those two. And if I'm doing the weapon challenges, the specialist weapon challenges, I normally take the secondary off and equip a tactical. And the reason being to that is the specialist weapons are a lot of them are high risk, high reward type of weapon, especially the annihilator. If you miss with the annihilator, you're pretty much dead if you're one-on-one with somebody. So I would typically use a concussion, so that way I can stun them momentarily, and then use the specialist weapon, so that way I have that a little bit of an advantage. And I typically would use this also. And that's so that I know where they are, because a lot of times I would be flanking around. And also, actually, this is pretty overkill right here. I can probably take this off and use tactical, since I'm already using Sixth Sense right there. But this combination right here makes it even that much more effective. Because if they are using dead silence, you can still sense them using the Sixth Sense. So you can, when you're flanking around, it's very important to do that. As far as the AR goes, I'm currently doing the M8, like I said, and when I'm going after the AR challenges, I would typically use the high caliber, which is very, very helpful in trying to get those headshots, especially from the distance. And as far as sights go, right now I'm doing the headshots. So all the stuff right here. As soon as I finish these right here and get my 100, I would typically switch over to the Varix number 3. Varix 3 is it's a very, very good sight, especially in trying to get those long shots. Those are perfect for that, because it really shortens the range of the long shot requirement anyway. And if you want to make it even more shorter, you can add a suppressor. And those 3 combinations right there, you can get the long shots in a matter of one game. You'll probably get like 10 headshots in a game. But yeah, and it's basically the same thing. If I'm going after the weapon, I would typically take off the launcher and just use that as use another attachment for that. I don't typically use a stun when I'm going after the when I'm using an assault rifle, because with assault rifle you're pretty much at a distance all the time, so I don't worry about stunts at all. But at the same time, when they are getting closer, or if you are attacking, they do tend to use stuns. So I would typically have this just in case, and I have this one also right here. And so it's pretty much basically the same idea. And with the fast hands, I'll be able to switch over to this or the weapon. And like right here, I have the Varix equipped. And as far as the Scorestreaks goes, on Safeguard, you don't typically see all these high-end Scorestreaks, because when you kill somebody, it's only 50 points. So, but I do use the low end. I mean, so I do use the low end ones. And if you're close to the robot, you will get 100 points for a kill. So you can get some of your Scorestreaks every so often. And HCXD, I can say it. HCXD is very good, especially in the beginning of the round. And everybody is pretty much bunched up together. You can take him out right away. UAV is perfect, and care package, and you will get an occasional talent out of it, or wraps, which is awesome when you get in Safeguard. Anyway, that's pretty much it. Hope you like this video, and keep an eye out for those specialist challenges. I will be posting them as soon as I complete them. So keep an eye out for that. And thank you for the support on this series. Thank you, and have a nice day. Bye.